Hey everyone, I'm coming to you from kind of a new location, the other side of my kitchen, because everything I do today is going to involve steamers. So I wanted to be where you could see all the steamer action and I didn't have to run around the island. So I hope you're going to join me and stick around for some delicious hollandaise. We're going to make our eggs in the steamer. We're going to have all sorts of deliciousness because I haven't eaten and I am super hungry. Okay. Hey Kylie, tell me where you're watching from as you join me as I get ready to make myself some dinner. I haven't eaten lunch today because I was like, I had a project and my mind was busy and I totally forgot, and then now I'm starved. So what I did so far is I sliced up a potato. Hey Zoe, so this, not a very big potato, just like a personal sized potato. Hey Marlena, so sliced that up with my mandolin. Hey Tammy, nice to see you. Okay, so mandolin slicer, done in seconds, popped it into the microwave, okay? This is like the handiest thing you're gonna have in your kitchen. It's gonna save you so much time, okay? Mandolin and slicer. So then I took a little SPG and I sprinkled them on my sliced potatoes as I cooked them. So let's go on to the next things, shall we? We're gonna do eggs in the steamer, in the microwave. I've never tried it. I heard Amanda, senior director Amanda did it and it was great. So let's try it, because when better to try something for the very first time is live on Facebook, right? Of course. Hey Shelly. Okay, so I just realized I'm missing a steamer lid, so we're not going to get anywhere without that. So just as I thought I had myself fully organized, you know, when you're super hungry, I think your brain stops working. I know mine does. Okay, so I'm just trying to get my potatoes to be fork tender so I can crisp them. Okay, those need about 1 more minute. So this was 2 minutes so far. So we're gonna put the potatoes back in. Let me show you what they look like. They're just little piles of potatoes. I just wanted them to sort of stick together a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna work because, you know, I'm trying everything for the first time. So in it goes, 1 more minute. Now let me find the lid of my other steamer so we can get moving. Okay, just looking around. Oh, look at that. I put it away. Isn't that amazing when you put things away and they're actually where they're supposed to be? Can I get some like high fives for that? Because how many times have you go look for something in your life and it's not where it's supposed to be? Most of the time, let me tell you. Okay, steamer lid, here we go. Now, I have put a little bit of water in the bottom of my round steamer, and then I have got my muffin pan on top, okay? Now, I'm gonna crack in 2 eggs. It's the only 2 eggs I have. So if this doesn't work, I have to go a whole new direction for dinner. So, I don't know, I couldn't test it in advance to show you because I didn't have enough eggs. So, hey, I got super smart with my first grocery purchase. These are not the eggs I would buy. These my daughter bought at the store. I got super smart with my first grocery purchase for the challenge. I posted on Facebook to see who wanted to be my friends with benefits, Costco style. And I had somebody message me and say, yes, I want to take half your lemons, limes, and oranges and carrots. So, you know, I just made some money back, more grocery spend for me, and I'm not going to have lemon, limes, oranges, and carrots that will spoil before I can use them. So, if you're single and you don't need your Costco sizes, post online to find a Friends with Benefits Costco style, because they can help you eat your food. Okay, our potatoes are done. We're going to take those out. I'm just going to turn on my side burner. I have a burner here that I'm just going to get to put to use because my stove is annoying. Hey, Charlie, nice to see you. My cooktop is so slow that I have to unlock this thing first. Hang on. Why won't it unlock? Hang on. Okay, I'm unlocking you. Oh, there's water. This kind of cooktop is like super smart. And there's water. It won't let you turn on and there's water. There we go. Now I can turn it on. Okay. So I've just got a little oil and a little butter in my cooktop. I'm gonna fry up my potatoes. Let's switch some things around. This one's coming out. Okay, so are my potatoes fork tender? My potatoes are fork tender, okay? I could stab my little potato piles. So now I'm actually gonna move them into my frying pan. I have a spatula. I'm gonna move them over into my frying pan. I'm just gonna wait for everything to melt, and then they're gonna get a nice crispy base for my Eggs Benedict where I don't have to worry about bread. You know, if we had quick biscuits in stock right now, that's 100% what I would do as the base of my Eggs Benedict, because the quick biscuits are deliciously amazing, but there's an ingredient shortage, so you gotta wait. But put it on your wish list for later. So let's put this in. I don't know what time it's gonna take. Let's start with 2 minutes and we'll find out together. I'm on the other side of my kitchen, Charlie. I want to turn my island when I open up my view. So I'm practicing having my life over here. I have a cord between my legs, so that's kind of fun. If I start vibrating and you'll know what happened. Okay, now the other thing that we need to do is we gotta make our hollandaise, okay? So it's just Epicur's little hollandaise pack. If you haven't tried it yet, it's so delicious and amazing. Super duper easy to use, okay? I've got my 1/4 cup of butter in my steamer. I'm gonna make a half recipe. And I'm gonna make a half recipe because if I make a full recipe, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. And I know that about myself. Now I have put it in the fridge for a week or so and used it, but I'm just gonna make a small amount at a time. Because seriously, even a half recipe is a few days worth of hollandaise. Okay, my butter is melted. I'm gonna turn my little potato patties. Now for the most part, they're actually holding together nicely as little stacks, except for that one that flew away as I was about to show you that. Okay, so we're just putting these into crisp, okay? Done. Now I'm sticky and gooey. Let's get our package opened. It's a 50-gram package. So earlier, you guys, okay, who's a squirrel? I have ADHD and I could not find my glasses. I only own 18 pairs because I can never find my glasses. So I needed a pair of glasses to read the package. I went on a hunt through my house. I lost the package. It's somewhere in my house. I don't know where I lost it. Oh my gosh, I'm having another one of those like menopause hot flashes. Whew, don't mind me. Okay, baby. So, it could be by the fireplace. I wander around and then I get distracted and I do 19 other things while I'm out there. And somewhere in my house, there is a random hollandaise package. I could not find it. I gave up and thankfully I had a second one. So I need to so anyway, the whole point of that was to see what the instructions are. Oh yeah, let's put those on my head. Jeez Louise. Sometimes I need an instruction manual to operate myself. Okay, melt your butter. Okay, hang on. We're gonna check our eggs and we're gonna melt our butter. So, butter's going in. Whew. You guys get me all hot and bothered. Always on your head. You know what? I get a headache. If I put them up here, although a lot of times I feel like they're up there and then I go to get them and they're not up there, but I end up getting a headache. Ooh, my eggs are starting to cook. Let me show you. It's gonna need a little bit more time, but they're starting nicely, aren't they? A little bit of jiggle jiggle. Ooh, I need my seasoning. I wanna put everything bagel on my eggs because normally if I was having an Eggs Benedict, my favorite way to have an Eggs Benedict, you know what? Sometimes the tops are tight. You just, take it off. My favorite way to have an Eggs Benedict is on an everything bagel, but I can't have bagels. So I'm having everything bagel on my eggs, and then I still get the everything bagel flavor. See how smart that is? Okay. Woo. Melted butter. These need I'm thinking a minute, so in they go, 1 minute. Okay, melted butter. Here we go. 1/2 cup of water. And then I need half of my package because I'm only making a half recipe. So I'm actually gonna figure out the easiest way to get a half a package. I'm gonna put this on my kitchen scale. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna to zero out with the steamer already on there. Let's get it to 0. There we go, 0, my babies. All right, and then I want it in grams, not mils. Hang on. Who was using this last? It was probably me. Whew, all right, I got it in grams now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put half the package in, which is gonna be 25 grams. I can't look at yous because I'm gonna make a giant mess if I do. 25. Haha! Half a package, okay? So that's the easiest way to get exactly half a package. So now I can make a half a pack of hollandaise. So I'm just gonna whisk this through, then we're gonna check our eggs. Hopefully that extra minute didn't overcook them. I might have, but you know what? They won't be rubber yet, so it's all gonna be good. So we're just gonna whisk up our hollandaise seasoning mix. I'm making a half a batch. Whisk that in the microwave it goes. Let's find out if the eggs are ready. This is going in. Okay, so you know it was fascinating? I was watching Great Canadian Baker. Oh, let's check my egg. Ooh, they're good. They're totally done. Yay, thank you, Amanda, for your cool cooking class idea. Look, my eggs are done, people. How bananas is that action? So let's just move my eggs to the side. That was the easiest thing ever. Let's bring in my frying pan. So we're just gonna flip that. Ooh, look at that. Making some little crunchy potato mounds. I cooked my potatoes 3 minutes to get them fork tender. And now I'm basically just crisping their little butts. Look how pretty they look. Okay, so that was our first 30 seconds. Gotta give it a little stir. I'm losing my parts, hang on, okay. I'm giving this a little stir. Any questions? Who's used their muffin pan this way? Let's get our eggs over so you can see them. There we go. So, I have used the muffin pan in a frying pan, but never in the steamer. I was like, what? How smart is that action? Okay, we need another 30 seconds on our hollandaise. Okay, so I have got crispy potato pancakes coming along here. I have got my eggs. I'm pretty much ready to eat here in a second. As soon as that's done, let's clean up a little bit, shall we? So, I know, right? But yes, there's water underneath the muffin pan. How easy was that? That's like the easiest thing ever. That's bananas. I am so excited about having my dinner ready so soon. And if you're in Nova Scotia and you know where I can get some delicious farm fresh eggs near me, I need to know about that because I got store eggs. That's just about killing me to be having store eggs, okay? Let me just move that out of the way. Okay, our hollandaise sauce is thickening up. Okay, so I was watching Great Canadian Baker, and it was one of the bakers, well, from Canada, obviously. They were talking about how they were going to make their custard in the microwave, and the judges were like, ooh, I don't think that's gonna be good. I should get the clip, guys. The judges are like, oh my gosh, that's the best custard ever. Yeah! Guys, if you're not making your custards and your puddings and all of that stuff in the microwave, it is my frying pan is really loud. It is the absolute best way because you don't burn it. You know, like how I am the queen of burning things, as y'all know. I have more than one video with a smoke detector going. If I have to worry about burning it, we're probably not going to eat that today. So I love that I can do a pudding. I even do, hang on, let me turn off my burner. I even do my, like, you know, what's that stuff, the balls, tapioca? They might have come from a chicken. Okay, so I was really craving citrus today. So my dinner is gonna be 3 oranges alongside my potato. And I wanna show you, like, this looks like a ton of potato, doesn't it? Guys, I got some beautiful crispy potatoes here. This is only this big of a potato, a tiny, weeny little one-person potato. Okay, so I got my little pile of potato. Let me get my little scooper-ooter. Uh-oh. Nobody else lives here with me, but still my dishes are not where they're supposed to be. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm gonna use this as my little scooper-outer. How adorable is my cute little egg? Ooh, 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 ooh. I am just having so much fun today. Okay. So if y'all haven't seen my Instagram yet, a week and a half ago, I talked about how it was my daughter's last day in Nova Scotia. Yeah, give me some screech, goodness me. Wow, this is kind of hot, just saying. Anyway, a week and a half ago, I was live telling you about how my daughter was going back to BC and, you know, bye-bye daughter, no more daughter here. I was terribly sad, as I'm sure you all imagine, because 20-year-olds are amazing. And I do love my dear, 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 dear daughter. But guess who's coming back to BC? Woo, woo. I mean, not to BC. Guess who's moving to Nova Scotia? She's in BC. She's packing her bags. And my baby girl is moving back to Nova Scotia. So that was a short-lived goodbye. And I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be very cool. We're gonna find a place for her because we can't live in the same house together. We've already decided that. So we're gonna try to like turn a building into a shed. I mean, turn a shed into a building. I don't know. We know we cannot live in the same house together because we are both ADD and we both make the house blow up. So that can't happen. Okay. So I'm gonna put some lovely hollandaise. I cooked it a little longer than I probably needed to, so it's pretty thick, but I could easily thin that out a little bit. Put just a little bit more of that because I got a lot of hollandaise to use. Okay. Okay, babies, let's do it, people. Let's see how my eggs are, okay? Are you ready? Nope, that lighting is just bad. I gotta figure out, hang on, let me just move my, oh! Okay. You know how many times I said I was gonna walk into that door? Do you know how many freaking times I have left that door open and then walked by and gone whoop around the door? All the time, whoop around the door. The only time I don't whoop around the door is when I'm live. It was just a matter of time before that happened. I am okay. You know what? You know what actually protected me? Shelly! The only reason I am not broken is because the glasses. The door smashed the glasses instead of my actual skull. So if I hadn't had to tell a story about losing my glasses because I'm old and can't read the packages, I would have had a door in the skull. So see, it's all just meant to be. Okay, now let's go back to getting my eggs. Let's give a little, this one is a little bit overcooked, but it's still got some beautiful yellow softness. So I'm gonna say in my microwave, so that was 3 minutes. In my microwave, we are going for 2.5 minutes maximum, and they will be perfectly cooked. You're very welcome for the entertainment. I am very glad. I should continually wear glasses on my head because instead of the headache, they saved me from some this time. I hope you all have an amazing day. Really wish I had more color on my plate, but I ate all my spinach. There, now I'm gonna put my oranges on my plate. Now I got some beautiful color. Having a great evening, everyone. I got like a training call happening in like 2 minutes ago, so I gotta go. Bye, everyone.